Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I am going to be providing you with some really beautiful channeled guidance that came through after we finished off this eclipse. And let me tell you, this was a big one. September actually felt, just in general, like a big, big, big month. And, I was mentioning on a post that I did on my Instagram as I was reflecting on September, it really felt like I experienced multiple deaths and rebirths, almost like a full lifetime of them in just 1 month. And the portal energy really had a lot, or sorry, the eclipse energy really had a lot to do with that, because what the eclipse is meant to do is, in some ways, keep us in the dark around certain pieces, but also illuminate certain things that are not working for you, that are challenging, that you're meant to shift, that you're meant to see more clearly, that you're meant to work with moving forward. And what I've been shown is that until the end of this year, we will really be working with this energy that showed up in the eclipse that we just had. And you're going to be asked to continue to shift this and move through it and clear it moving forward until the end of 2025. And so I want to provide you with this channel guidance that came through from the Akashic Records. And if you stick around, I will be providing you with some reflective questions, prompts that you can be using to help you deepen into what the eclipse was meant to show you if you don't know yet. But more importantly, how you can be moving and working with what has shown up in continuing to step forward on your path and clear this energy and find greater freedom and trust and grounding within yourself and in your life moving forward. So stick around to the end. I'm going to provide those reflective prompts and let me know how this lands. Let me know how September was for you. As always, I'm here to provide deeper support. So if you're needing deeper support, you can look on my website. I've got coaching. I've got my newest offer, Empowered Awakening. I've got my readings. There's so many different ways. But let me know how this feels. And I hope it can support you on your path. And so we wish to speak to you about the importance of integrating after you have had a big experience. Big often can be a shift in awareness. It can be something hard that you may have moved through, a challenge, a discomfort, many pieces showing up all at once, patterns that you became aware of, a change in perception, a new way of seeing something, and an identity collapsing, an old way of being that no longer fits, that you're shifting out of. There can be so many different ways to explain a big experience, but we wish to talk to you about the importance of integrating after you have had this shift, this experience. You see, this eclipse energy that you just went through, the portal, it held so much magic and medicine. You may still be feeling this. You may still be feeling the stickiness, the heaviness, or perhaps the parts of you that are in resistance to what did show up in this portal. But now truly is where the most important work occurs. It is in your quiet, slow reflection of what showed up for you. You see, the eclipse was a window for you to be able to see things deeper, clearer, in a more expansive way. This is why you may have had a shift in perception, or you may be seeing something differently, or you're seeing an old way that you have been that is not working anymore. Or maybe, just maybe, you're sick of the same old shit and you're done. And now this is where the real work begins, because integration is your embodiment of the shift. Integration is the most important part. It's where you bring the new you, the new way of being, the new thought, the new belief, the new desire you have of what you want to experience. This is where you bring it here into your lived experience, into your expression of self, into your embodiment of that piece. It occurs here. And so, whatever just showed up for you, it is so important for you to be sitting with and reflecting on what is this that the light is shining for me to see? What am I? What was I supposed to be seeing clearer? How might this be showing me a new way? Because whatever was shown to you, whatever was made clearer, or perhaps there was more confusion for you to be able to gain more clarity. Whatever that is, it is now going to be so important for you to take that forward on your path. Use the portal of the eclipse to your advantage, to your growth, to your expansion. Utilize it. These portals that show up in the energy, in the collective energy, these phases, these seasons that the stars and the planets provide you with, they're tools for you on your path. And when you utilize the energy of them, this is where you get better at being the master of this game. And so we truly invite you, urge you, encourage you, really it's your choice because this is your journey, but we really encourage you to sit with the potency of what has shown up for you in the last 2 weeks. The greater understanding and awareness that you've been able to touch into, the shifts, clarity, or maybe all of it was just felt very hard and uncomfortable. That's medicine in itself. Sit with all of it and understand how you're meant to utilize that moving forward. And this is where you continue to be the magician on your journey, on your path. It's where you alchemize and you turn every little piece you experience and receive into gold. Hello, my friends. I want to take a moment to interrupt this episode so I can fill you in on how you can work with me if you're needing deeper support. I am so excited to announce I have recently launched Empowered Awakening, a 12-month intimate mentorship circle for the woman who is awakening and longs for more, for the woman who is ready to embody her truth, reclaim her power, and deepen into her soul's highest expression. I created this offering with so much love and care and a deep trust that the woman who knows it's for her will know and will trust this knowing. We start on October 21st. Doors are now open for enrollment. Message me directly for more information. I also offer my one-to-one deep dive soul coaching for the woman who is ready to go deep and move through anything and everything blocking you from receiving what it is you truly desire in your life. My soul coaching is so near and dear to my heart. Truly, it's the first thing I ever began offering my clients, because the signature process I use to support you in these sessions is first one that I had to learn within myself on my own journey, and it has brought me such deeper clarity, healing, and freedom. Lastly, I offer my one-to-one readings with your choice of an Akashic Records soul reading or an intuitive guidance session with Spirit. These intimate sessions are designed to help you receive deeper clarity on big pieces in your life. My soul readings are a deep dive into your soul journey where you can receive information around karmic lessons, your soul purpose, past lives, your soul contracts. And my intuitive guidance sessions with Spirit allow you to connect deeper with your spirit team for information with more current pieces on your path.
It's such an honor to support you deeper on your journey. You can find all of my offerings and freebies at my website, www.rootsoflovecoaching.ca. And to reach me directly, email me or message me on my Instagram at christina.soulempowered. Now let's get back to this juicy episode.
Okay, my friends, it was a good one, that channeled guidance. I really hope that it could support you as much as I really felt that energy come through. I'm going to provide you with some prompts now that you can be using for yourself moving forward. I recommend that, really create a space for yourself. If you can, take some time, connect within your body, connect to your breathing, slow down, ground into your energy. You could do a little meditation, but even just allow yourself to come back to here before you do some writing so that you find your center point and things feel clearer as you're writing through with these prompts. Play some music, light a candle. Like, these are the ways that we help create and set a space for us to be able to explore some of these pieces within ourselves and find greater clarity. So here are the prompts. There are 4 of them. The first one is, over the last 3 weeks, what were some of the big pieces that showed up for me? What were the challenges, triggers, roadblocks that I experienced? The second prompt, how might these harder pieces be helping me to see where I am blocked from receiving what I desire on a deeper level? It's important to understand that if you're not receiving how you want to feel or what you want to experience in your life, it's because there's energy that's blocking you. Often energy within ourselves, limiting beliefs, fears, doubts, and that stuff that's stuck, that's blocking you within yourself, will be mirrored back to you by your external reality. It will be shown to you through the triggers, through the people that maybe are annoying you or frustrating you or testing your boundaries, right? Like, everything that's showing up in your external reality is a mirror to help you see what's deeper here. So being able to see these blocks allows you to then connect with the pieces that you desire in a faster way, in a greater way. Number 3, what is being asked of me to shift or release from my life right now? This is where you need to get really honest with yourself. And the last one, number 4, how can I begin to shift into new energy? What decisions, change in beliefs, stories, or actions do I need to be taking moving forward that help me align better with this new energy? Because, like I said, we're going to be working with this energy until the end of the year, and you will be invited. The more you work with it, the more you're processing what's showing up, the more you're creating these shifts and choosing new responses. This is how you shift out of karmic energy. This is how you shift out of karmic patterns, is you work with what's showing up here, because everything that's showing up here in this lifetime has happened in other soul experiences. These are our patterns, our soul patterns, right? Our karmic patterns. And so what's showing up here, the more you work with it, process it, move it, shift it, release it, create a new response, take new action, is how you shift out of those karmic patterns. And then they don't show up as much or at all anymore. So I hope that this can help you. Please let me know if you need support, and I'll see you next week.